Hi, Tatiana. Welcome to your personal reading. Thank you so much for booking one with me. I see this is your first time booking a reading with me. So, yeah, I appreciate it. I am still, even though it's later on in the morning, I'm still getting myself adjusted and waking up. But and this is the sage going. So, anywho. So I did see your email where you were asking about a Capricorn as well. I can definitely touch on that. And you are a Pisces. I'm actually doing Capricorn and Aquarius today. So let's see, some good cards are coming out. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. So let's ask about, oh, look at that. Let's ask about the Capricorn. There he is. He or she. Excuse me. Okay. Whew. All right. Here we go. Let's see. I got all types of stuff going on. All right. So we want to know about Tatiana. She's asking about a Capricorn. Can you tell me what this person's energy is, please? Ace of Cups. Okay. About Ace of Cups with the Four of Swords. So his energy is either he's, wanting to make an offer, contemplating an offer, like contemplating maybe you or someone else has made him an offer. Let me ask how you feel about this. Six of Pentacles. Why the Six of Pentacles here? Oh, I'm doing these upside down. Why would Tatiana feel Six of Pentacles with the Hermit? Okay, so sorry, I lean back like this. His energy right now, he's either come out of a situation, because the Four of Swords is somebody who's thinking about the Three of Swords. So he's come out of some type of situation. Odds are it may not have been with you. It could have been with somebody else, but it looks to me, because you would feel the Six of Pentacles with the Hermit, like he's not in the space of where he or she, I'm sorry, they're not in the space of where they can fully accept a loving offer. Almost am tempted to stop this and go look at the email again, specifically as to what you said. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Okay, so I'm glad I went back and checked the email. I'm glad I did. All right. Now, let me ask what the energy of this Four of Swords is when it comes to you. What's the energy of this Four of Swords when it comes to Tatiana? Two of Swords. There's your Libra moon. What's the energy? King of Cups. There's his Scorpio. Okay, so, is this Ace of Cups something he would like to offer? Tatiana, is this Ace of Cups? Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. When I asked what his energy was. Queen of Wands. Now, You are Pisces. Could be Libra. That could be your Libra energy. You're Pisces. Libra, Virgo moon, Taurus rising. Sun. In terms of, is this Ace of Cups have to do with Tatiana? So this is him making an offer. That's how you would feel about this, and I can tell you. Queen of Swords. Tatiana feel 5 of Wands. 4 of Cups just shot out. I'm gonna be honest. I think this has to do with someone else. I think he's having issues here with somebody else. I think that's why you would feel the 6 of Pentacles with the Hermit. It's kind of like you would just keep looking, you know, or keep, you know, reflecting maybe back on what you all had, or you know, continue kind of just in hermit mode when it comes to him. About 6 of Pentacles. When it comes to how Tatiana would feel about what his energy is like. The world reversed. That's weird. Capricorn. All right, let's, okay. I have to ask more questions because I'm curious if that's you or if this is someone else, okay, that he's going through something with, okay? And if that would place you back in kind of like hermit mode. But let's ask. Now I know you said, you know, if somebody, well, let me ask in general who's coming in. We can circle back around to him if you want. In terms of love, who's coming in? 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Tell me more about this. In terms of love, who's coming in for Tatiana? 3 of Cups. Now, this could be somebody that you may meet out at a work event, some type of work event. Somebody who you're not paying attention to. Maybe you met this person in August. Say more about this. Who's coming in for Tatiana in terms of love? Oh, the World. Capricorn energy, because it's Saturn. Okay. Someone who you already know. This could be Aquarius, Scorpio. And here's your Taurus energy. Leo. More about this in terms of who's coming in for Tatiana romantically. Tell me more about this in terms of who's coming in for Tatiana romantically. I'm doing these upside down. Who's coming in for Tatiana romantically, please? Oh, 10 of Cups. Ew. This is, yeah, that's your energy, Pisces. Okay, somebody's coming in. Somebody is coming in. Seven of Pentacles and the Sun. I think this is Taurus. And I feel like this is you. Like this is somebody who you've been thinking about who would make you really happy. So this could be the Capricorn. This could be him coming back around. Okay? Definitely. So now, let's see. Let's see. All right. Now I want to circle back to him. Capricorn. That's right. He has a Scorpio moon. How does the Capricorn feel about Tatiana? How does the Capricorn? Six of Cups. That's a beautiful card. Scorpio energy. He does think about you. Okay. Nine of Swords. Wanted to come out, definitely. He feels, I think the same tug that you feel, he feels it as well. Okay. He definitely feels a soulmate connection. Wow. As I said, that the King of Wands with the Two of Cups comes out. So you would be the King of Wands. That's your Taurus rising. Okay, I feel like that would be you. Two of Cups is interesting because, as I said, like soulmate connection. This is Venus in Cancer, but this is also Pisces. That's you too. Okay. There's a King of Wands here. I just like to verify it. King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Who is the King of Wands here? I think it's you. Ace of Pentacles. This could be your Virgo in Vedic energy. Okay. You're also Pisces. Virgo is your partner sign. Okay. Let me ask how you'd feel about this. How would Tatiana feel about this in terms of how the Capricorn, her Capricorn romantic interest is feeling about her? Knight of Wands. I want a more clear card. I don't like the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands gets on my nerves. King of Pentacles. I feel like this is your Taurus rising. How would Tatiana? Eight of Pentacles. What would this mean for you to moving forward? The Hierophant. I think he's very much thinking about you. I'm going to be honest. Now, there's a couple things that I did notice. The Seven of Swords was on the bottom of the deck once, and I glanced at it. And then the Five of Swords came out with the Four of Pentacles. So I always like to double check. Like, this is all very positive. However, there are some different things that I think you need to know. Why did the Five of Swords Page of Swords with the Two of Wands. So you may be picking up heavily on him because I'm not sure if you all follow each other on social media, but I think that he does follow you. And you may be picking up heavily on him because he is trying to figure out how to approach you, but he's also like staring at your pictures. So energy is, you know, everything. So if you have a picture and someone is staring at it, you're going to start picking up on that person's energy, okay? Because it's filtering into your energy, okay? Tell me more about the Page of Swords. In terms of the Capricorn with Tatiana. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. The Four of Swords. Yeah, see? Remember when I asked what his energy was and he was thinking about the Ace of Cups? I think this is him staring at your picture. And he's in his head about you. That's what I feel. Two of Wands is with the Tower. With the Ten of Pentacles. So I think he's really having a moment right now. I mean, you may be feeling a big tug because he's having a moment as to, do I just completely let that go with her? Or do I, you know, reach back out? Do I try to pursue something? Because we are in, Saturn has officially gone direct today. Okay, it's out of retrograde. Venus is in its home in Libra. Okay, so your moon. Okay, so there's a big emphasis on partnerships right now. Okay. Energy of the Energy of the Tower is the Four of Pentacles. So that's interesting because I was asking about the Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Seven of Swords that I glanced at. So this is kind of like letting go of holding back, I feel. Yeah. The Four of Pentacles and Four of Swords. It's kind of like letting that go. Okay. I'm not sure what happened between you all. And tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. When it comes to Tatiana. Wow, the Empress, there you are. There is your Libra and your Taurus energy with Temperance. Yeah, I really feel like you intuitively are very much picking up on how he's feeling about you. It's that Pisces. Pisces are very intuitive. Yeah, I think he's like staring at your pictures. He's definitely having a moment. What would this mean? What would this mean in terms of Tatiana and her Capricorn love interest moving forward together? What would this mean for Tatiana and her Ace of Wands, a new beginning? Okay, that's weird. I did Pisces reading yesterday. Yeah, I did Pisces reading. And the Ace of Wands was there. Sending you a message, reaching out, definitely. Wow, with the Empress. What does this mean for you two moving forward? And tell me one more time how, okay, hold on one second. Tell me one more time how Tatiana would feel about this in terms of her and her Capricorn love interest moving forward. The Star, wish fulfillment. I'm getting good energy. And I don't bullshit. This is your first reading for me. I'm telling you right now, I don't bullshit. You see that I said, hey, I saw a few things that bothered me. Let me talk about that real quick. Yeah. So let's see. So I want to see what his next actions are towards you. I think he hopes you say something to him. I don't know if you said anything to him. Tell me what's yeah. 4 of Swords. Look, he's over there. What is he thinking about? The 10 of Cups. First was the Ace of Cups. It's like contemplating an offer. Like, I feel like it's more so wanting you to come forward and say something, you know? All right. I think he views you as a King of Wands as well, which makes sense because you're Taurus, but it's still fixed. That fixed dominant energy, that fixed masculine energy. All right. What's the Capricorn? What are his next actions towards Tatiana? Capricorn's next actions. Oh, yeah. 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups. There's the Scorpio energy. Okay. See, at the bottom of the deck, there's the 7 of Swords again. See, when I catch certain things, there's 4 of Swords at the top. What's between 7 and 4? 3. Contemplating the 3 of Swords. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what happened to you all, you know, but, and I can ask, but obviously, like, there's something that transpired, okay? Tell me, why is the 7 of Cups with the 5 of Swords for his next actions towards the High Priestess? Okay. This is somebody super holding back, super holding on, keeping everything to themselves. Okay. What's being hidden? The 7 of Swords. Tell me about what's being hidden from Tatiana. 8 of Cups. Somebody upset maybe that you left. What's being hidden from... What is he hiding from Tatiana? The Star, a wish. What is he hiding from Tatiana? Page of Cups, an offer. Okay, Scorpio. What would he like to offer her here? Since he's holding back an offer. Knight of Cups. It's your energy, but it's definitely like a small gesture. Saying hello, like that's what he wants to do. Because what's the energy of the 7 of Cups? What's the energy of the 7 of Cups? What's the energy of this 7 of Cups? I think he wants to know like what's going on with you. The 8 of Pentacles, like trying to figure out how to make that work, how to paying attention to detail. Like I said, looking at your pictures, studying you. This is somebody who's studying. Okay, that's the energy of the 7 of Cups. It's not somebody who is necessarily confused, but he's just trying to observe and figure something out. Okay. Energy of this Five of Swords is the Four of Swords. That's him. It's, you know, King of Wands. I told you I felt like that was you. Unless he's like a Leo rising. I think he questions, though, if you do have someone. All right. Now let me ask how you'd feel about all this. The Tower. How would Tatiana feel about this, universe source? The Hermit. What would this mean for Tatiana? So what this would mean is, it's like, okay, I feel like how you'd feel about this, it's kind of like I see you staring at this tower, and it's kind of like, I think there's fear here. There's fear of saying something to him. Okay? And I don't know what happened. Like, if he, you know, if he stepped out on the relationship, I'm so sorry, on the commitment. I don't know if that's what happened. But what this means for you all moving forward is that, like, you know, there's a conversation that's waiting to, you know, happen. There are things waiting to be addressed here between you two. Okay? And I feel like both of you are waiting on one another. I want to pull your advice, because your advice is going to make this very clear to me as to which direction this should go. Let's see. Sorry about the camera shaking. I know this is weird. You're like, oh, I don't know. It still look crooked, but who cares? Okay. So, what's Tatiana's advice? What are the next actions she needs to take? Oh, Eight of Cups. When it comes to the Capricorn, what should she be walking towards in terms of moving forward with the Capricorn? Queen of Cups. What should she be walking towards? The Five of Cups. Okay, well, I could take that two ways. So now I'm going to just flat out ask the universe to clarify. Can you clarify the Eight of Cups as the advice for Tatiana when it comes to her moving forward with her Capricorn love interest? Nine of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords. That's weird because the Nine of Swords reverse is the Eight of Swords. Hold on. Yeah, it's more. I feel like they're telling you either leave it alone or say something. That's what I feel like they're telling you. Either walk away, let well enough be, or say something. With the Page of Swords. Let me ask what's being communicated here. What are you telling Tatiana to communicate, Universe Source, here to her Capricorn love interest? What are you telling her to communicate here? You know, interest. Queen of Wands with the Page of Pentacles, you know, it's like kind of sending a message like, hello. Six of Cups. What are you telling her to communicate to? The Hierophant. Maybe being honest about your feelings. Okay. If not, what are you telling? Crazy. What are you telling her to walk towards with the Eight of Cups? If not, the Seven of Swords. Just keeping it to yourself. The Four of Swords, staying quiet. Self-sabotage. And putting yourself back in the position of just kind of like consistently thinking. Okay. But what they're saying is like, you're walking towards, you know, you're not really ever walking away. Like you haven't ever really walked away from this. That's what I'm seeing. Because you keep going back. The Seven of Swords is somebody that goes back. So the Eight of Cups, they're telling you like you're only walking towards, you know, if you walk away from this, like kind of just let well enough be, you're going to circle back around. Something may need to be said here. Okay. Because let me ask, how does the Capricorn feel about her advice, the Wheel of Fortune? Things are moving forward. What would this mean for Tatiana and her Capricorn romantic love interest moving forward? The Sun, upright. See, because I don't know if you peep, you can rewind it where I said, that's funny. The Eight of Cups was walking towards the Sun reverse, which is the Moon, which is you. Just kind of like doing your own thing. And it's funny because this is Saturn in Pisces. Saturn is ruled by Capricorn. It's you kind of just going back to think about him all over again. You understand what I'm saying? It's there's no progression here. But if you say something and you communicate, then there is a level of forward movement. Finally, because he is thinking about you. He's thinking about you. You're thinking about him. It's interesting because I'm going to do Capricorn's reading here. Now it's, you know, in Pisces, what's funny is I definitely see a breakthrough this week. However, I forget what I'm going to pull the overall outcome. So yeah, I mean, I'm seeing that you all feel better after a conversation. Let me ask how he responds. If Tatiana, well, he may take a moment to respond because the Hermit just came out, but that's fine. At least you're expressing yourself. They're telling you that you're not being honest with yourself. By not expressing yourself, you're not being honest with yourself. Okay. What is King of Pentacles? What's the Capricorn's reaction to Tatiana saying something? Reaching out. What's the Emperor? Feeling pretty good about himself. Okay. What will be his response back to her? The Four of Wands. What will be his response to Tatiana? What will be the Capricorn's response to Tatiana? Nine of Pentacles. with the Queen of Cups. How will Tatiana feel about this in terms of moving forward with her Capricorn love interest? How will Tatiana feel about this, universe, source, angels, guides? How will Tatiana feel about this in terms of moving forward with her Capricorn love interest? How will Tatiana feel about this in terms of moving forward with her Capricorn love interest? The Ace of Pentacles. What does this mean for her and her Capricorn love interest moving forward? Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands, a new beginning. He's definitely going to question why you're reaching out. But he's going to feel good. Let me find out what the overall best potential outcome is for you two. I'd say, in my opinion, from what I'm seeing, regardless, they're telling you to go ahead and reach out. What is, all right. What is, what's the best potential outcome? Seven of Cups. Hold on. What's the best potential outcome between Tatiana and her Capricorn love interest? What's the best potential outcome romantically, universe, source, for Tatiana and her Capricorn love interest? Wow. They keep giving me the Fool with the Eight of Swords. I think they're saying, because it's funny, when I gave you your advice and I was gathering up the cards, I was just like, you're going to have to be the Fool. It's Pisces energy, or you all stay stuck. Okay? Pisces or Aquarius, but something's got to change. Someone has to step outside of their comfort zone. Okay? One more time. What is Tatiana's... what is the best potential outcome romantically for Tatiana and her Capricorn love interest, universe, source? Queen of Pentacles. Very beautiful. Love it. That's Capricorn. Could also be your Taurus energy. It's also a commitment card for me. You know, a long-standing commitment. It's a marriage card for me as a reader. Something solid. Okay. More about this being there's the Devil. Best potential outcome between Tatiana and her Capricorn love interest. Hermit with the Death card. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, as to Tatiana and her Capricorn love interest. Their best potential outcome. Their best potential outcome. Tatiana and her Capricorn love interest. Five of Cups. I'm getting the sense. Okay, remember what I talked about earlier, though. That there may be somebody he deals with. I'm not positive. That Queen of Wands is wanting to come up. It's because certain cards I'm seeing. Overall best potential outcome. What could be the best potential outcome between Tatiana and Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor? So I do feel as though there is potential between you two. I do. Because what would this indicate for Tatiana and her Capricorn love interest as far as them moving forward? Five of Cups, though. Why? Let's indicate in terms of Tatiana. Ace of Pentacles. Like somebody may have to get left behind. Tatiana and her Capricorn love interest. But the Two of Pentacles. See, the Two of Pentacles keeps coming out. That's his energy. It's him going back and forth on making an offer. It's going to require double. It's going to really require each of you to step out of your comfort zone. It takes two. That's what I'm getting. It can't just be one person. There is potential here because you have the Queen of Pentacles with the Emperor. However, he's coming up strongly with that Five of Cups, that Scorpio energy, with the Devil. Like, if he's in his feelings about something, I don't know what's happened between you all. But if he's in his head about something pertaining to you two, it's very difficult for him to get out of that. I think that's it. I do feel like your advice, though, you would have to say something to him. Now, I know in this reading you didn't ask about him, but that's who is coming in for you romantically. I was about to tell you something. I think the first step, I think they're saying, is that somebody has to step out of their comfort zone. And more than likely, you're the one that's going to do it. Because you are Pisces. You are the Fool. Once that happens, then, you see where it goes. Do I feel like he'll be quiet at first? Probably. He'll take a moment. Do I feel like he's possibly dealing with somebody else? Probably. I'm not positive, though. I would find that out from him. I would. And I think that's about it. That's who I see coming in for you as far as love. There's something about this being unfinished, 100%. There's definitely something about this being unfinished. So other than the Capricorn, what can Tatiana expect for who's coming in for her in terms of love? You're going to have to move past this first. You're going to have to move past this first. Yeah, 100%. I think that's why they're telling you every time you walk away. Yeah, because I'm asking who's coming in, and it's the Five of Pentacles. They're like saying, hey, you need to get past this first. So I think there does need to be a level of conversation so that you can understand where his head is at. Yeah, the Fool. You're going to have to take a risk. You know, top of the deck, there he is, the Devil. You're going to have to take a risk because he is very stubborn. He's coming up with the Emperor energy and with Capricorn energy. Very, very stubborn. And Scorpio. So if anybody's going to say something, it would be you, Pisces, the Fool. And then you go from there. I think you see what happens. I think you ask questions like, you know, are you with someone? You know, what's your situation? You know, how about let's meet up? Things like that. And then you get a gauge on, you know, if things are still the same, then I would move on. I wouldn't waste any more time. But I think that conversation does need to happen. And I don't see that very often. I think he's waiting to speak to you. But I think they're only showing me this so much because they're saying at the end of the day, this is one of your lessons. It's unfinished business. So this is one of Tatiana's lessons that she learns in this lifetime. It's not for tarot because sometimes I can see everything and sometimes I can't. Sometimes I just see what the advice is and they say, we're going to leave it there because we want her to have this experience. If I tell you everything that's going to happen, you know, but I see different possibilities for you too. But the start is somebody has to reach out and odds are that person is you. He's waiting on you to reach out. So let me know what your thoughts are after watching this reading. And I think that's about it. It's tough for me to pull on somebody else coming in. I tell people that I do readings on all the time. It's very tough for me to do that because, you know, your energy is, an energy field still has this person in it. So in order for somebody new to come in, you have to free up that space. So energy is very real, very, very real. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and upload this. Thank you so much for your patience. Much love to you. And I wish you the best in this situation. All right. Bye-bye.